Every man you've ever been with has cheated on you. I'm gonna tell you that first. Whether they're gonna tell you, whether you found out after, before. I'm never gonna insist on you getting in the game and selling dope.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come to me like, yeah, man, I want to get some money, I want to sell some dope, I'm finna get here.
Yeah.
You think you cute with a tooth? Okay, I'll put you in my tooth, baby. What's up? I love him.
The world of entertainment has been turned upside down as Blueface, the rapper, has confronted Chrisean Rock for obstructing him from being a part of his child's life. The encounter unfolded amidst a backdrop of public and private disputes, leading to a heated war of words between the two. Sit tight, people, cause we've got all the deets on this ongoing drama to share with you. Blueface, the legendary offbeat rapper, has been blowing off some steam when it comes to his latest child with Chrisean Rock. Although the rapper has been very open about not wanting a kid from his former artist, he recently revealed his intentions of legally challenging her for baby rights. He explained that he had to take this step because the baby's other parent was clearly not fit for the role. You see, just a day after giving birth to her son, Chrisean showed her fan family her workout routine.
So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm excited.
This was very upsetting for Blueface as he claimed that his son was being touched by a lot of strangers, while his mother was enjoying herself at the gym. He took to Twitter saying, "If she don't take my son serious and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody, you've been warned. My kid not finna be molested and touched on like everybody in her family. Dead homies, I don't play them type of games." Censor Dean, molested. But Blue was nowhere near finished. He revealed that Chrisean was so irresponsible during her pregnancy that she was high as a kite when she went into labor.
The bitch got so high she didn't know she was going into labor. What the fuck is Brick and Hicks? I don't even know what that is. Somebody tell me what that is.
While some fans support Blue's stance on the situation by saying, "Say what y'all want about Blue," but Kristen getting so high that she didn't know she was in labor is repulsive. These babies deserve so much more. If you can't put a vice down for the sake of your baby, you clearly have an addiction. Others believe that Blue is just being salty about it. Chrisean Rock is already back in the gym and showing off her post-baby body. She says she has no postpartum depression and is clearly feeling great in her new life with her son. Of course, Blueface has something negative to say about everything Chrisean does, and he thinks she should be putting her focus on their child rather than on her body. But that's not all. Blueface continued bashing Chrisean for her irresponsible behavior on Twitter. The Los Angeles rhymer claimed that he cares about the baby more than Chrisean ever will. Sad part about all this is, she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her at this point. She's so selfish, she's only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child. 24 hours later, literally, I can't believe y'all thought a kid would change anything. Blueface has made it clear that he won't take his baby with Rock from her. The Thotiana rapper admitted that he threatened to file for custody to put pressure on her so that she could take care of the baby seriously. The 26-year-old set the record straight in an Instagram story post. "I'm putting pressure on her to tighten up. She's under a microscope now, so she needs to take my son serious. I have no intentions of taking him from her, but if she don't get a grip and focus on our son instead of clout, I will have to do what is best for the baby. IDC about Rock, I care about the baby." In response to this pressure attempt, Rock explained that Blue has no say in what she does, because he has repeatedly denied any parental relations with the baby.
And then keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take us." You have no say so. Don't ever, bro. Nobody taking my kid.
On top of that, Blue revealed in his Twitter spree that Rock has been going around a lot during their relationship. He explained that there is a very low chance of the child having his blood, and unless there is evidence, he refuses to accept it, he said. "To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it and clearly it wasn't giving before she announces, she's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine. Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year until I see DNA test, then it's not mine. I know. Y'all thought she was all about me too. LOL, but the facts are facts. Being my BM would be a blessing. She must be currently drinking while pregnant. That's a red flag. It's not a Blueface baby." Well, later it was revealed in an episode of Crazy in Love that Blue was indeed the father of the unborn baby.
The alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the fetus.
Let me hear the father. Babe, that's me, your father.
Aside from that, many of you might not know, but the rapper has caught Rock trying to set his house on fire. when he allegedly confronted her about her toxic personality. What is wrong with you? This is what you're going to do with a newborn baby on the way. It must be your first time trying to set some stuff on fire, huh? You're supposed to put it in the bathtub, so you don't burn nothing in the fire. How stupid can a bee be? Be a kid herself. Ash everywhere. Child Protective Services gonna have a ball with you. Blue recently went to social media after the word got out that Rock is allegedly planning to sue him for child support. He set the record straight by claiming on the record that he had tried his best to talk her out of pregnancy, and now he believes that Rock is out to use her baby for child support benefits. The Thotiana rapper fired off a couple of tweets adding another chapter to the toxic saga of his relationship with Rock. Whoever the judge is on my child support case, I told this hoe I don't want the baby. She still got time for an abortion, and she forcing it on me. So you better make the price right on Crip. She trying to trap me, judge. Look out for a Crip on SY. The father of two continued to look ahead to a potential child support battle with Christian, pleading with his future judge to not be manipulated by his Crazy in Love co-star and make the price right. I pay all my taxes, Judgy Magood and Gah. I got 2 kids, no child support ever filed, cause I take care of my kids. But this victim playing Hogan manipulate you, judge, she got me, bro. Don't let her get you. She's still got time to end all of this on Crip. Although it can be seen that Blue is going to great lengths to cut his toxic ex from his life, but he very much wants to be a part of his child's life. But when the time for the baby to come approached, Rock didn't even have the decency to inform her baby daddy about the situation. Later on, she took to Twitter declaring that his baby daddy was banned from seeing his own son. I simply ain't invite him. I went to my city to have my child. None of you weird-ass PPL ain't finna be around my son. I'm all he got. I'ma do everything I can to protect him from hate and jealousy or anything. Let's not forget that Rock has been exposing her son to dangerous levels of noise. She has been shooting music videos with him in her lap, and it doesn't take a genius to realize how bad it is for the baby's health.
Check the city, like looking pretty. Check the city, like looking pretty. Yeah. The time is going fast.
Despite the drama, Krian also doesn't have good relationships with law enforcement. Recently, she was arrested for illegal substance business. The entertainment blog Hip Hop Dex reported. On Monday, February 14th, Malone was arrested in Oklahoma for allegedly selling crack cocaine and driving a stolen vehicle. The following day, Academics shared Malone's mugshot in which she appears to have been crying, although she put a smile on her face for the camera. The only other details included are her sex, race, booking date, and where she resides. When she tried to shift the blame on Blueface, he responded with his side of the story. My phone was dead, and I'm sure people was trying to call me, but it wasn't getting through to me. I got a call like, your Christian's on live with the police at your house. I told you Sean was done with. She was getting a little too out of hand for me. Her work ethic wasn't there enough for me to cope with her crazy. Nobody touched her or put no hands on her. He was just frustrated, probably really trying to scare her. He never struck at her or got too close. I ain't letting none of that type of stuff go down, so just a bunch of emotions. She wasn't supposed to be here at the time. With Rox's antics, it is no wonder that Blue feels nervous about his kid in her custody. That's it for today. See you at the next one. Goodbye.